This is something that people don't talk about in relation to the third eye, because the third eye is not just psychic powers. The third eye is so much more. You do not understand how badly I want to go out there and run through those fields and sit under those trees. Stunning. But anyway, it's a little windy, so I'm gonna sit down. Today's third eye awakening topic is going to be devotional practice. Okay? This is important. Psychic powers really, they come a lot from the ego. But the third eye experience is a profound experience of connection with the divine, with the cosmos, with existence itself, with life itself. And, the third eye is Hindu, comes from Hinduism. And lucky for all of us, Hinduism, this divine, this, cosmos, this existence, this life energy itself, is not some vague, anonymous, distant God figure. In Hinduism, the divine manifests in an infinite variety of ways, because the divine existence, life itself, is infinite. And so there are infinite variety of ways to connect to the divine. Traditionally, you'll see these images, these deity images, and they look like kind of human, but they got a lot of arms and heads, and maybe they're blue or green or something like that. But that is just the small part of ways to connect to the divine in Hinduism. That in Hinduism, not only can you connect to these humanoid forms, not only does the divine come down in human form to interact with us, and the divine also manifests as abstract symbols and geometric symbols, which my favorite personally. So this is a crystal that has been specially carved to represent a deity in an abstract form. So this is a linga, and it has Sri Chakra carved into it. And so it represents Shiva and Shakti in one deity. I love this. I love the Sri Chakra. You can get the Sri Chakra in a three-dimensional form called a Meru. The Sri Chakra is, let's see if you can see that a little better. You can get this in a three-dimensional form as well. This is one of my favorites. I like the abstract, the geometric symbols. There are also many, many other types of yantras, which are, these geometric symbols. And I'm going to show you when it's a little dirty. It's a little embarrassing how dirty it's become, but that's because I do puja to it. I've involved it in my rituals, but here you see there is a geometric symbol with Sanskrit, different Sanskrit letters. Some of them are words, but they're mostly the sacred sounds around. So this is another deity. This is a deity. In your devotional practice in Hinduism, you can also connect through plants to the divine. So there is the Tulsi Puja, where you are connecting to the divine through the Tulsi plant. Here we also have the banyan tree, which is another manifestation of the divine, this great tree. It's powerful and energetic and really alive. It talks back when you speak to it. You can also connect to the divine through animals as well. There is a tradition in Hinduism of revering snakes as representations of the divine. And there's an entire holiday, Nag Panchami, about revering snakes as the divine. These are just a few small examples of ways that you can personally connect to the divine, because it's just so important when we have our daily devotional practice. Here we're doing puja. We're doing a very traditional form of Hindu ritual, and it's like your time to be in oneness, your time to be in that third eye space, your time to connect to that energy and feel it in you and feel you in it. It's incredibly powerful. It is incredibly powerful. And if you do not have a daily devotional practice, you're going to find that your third eye powers are just not, they're just not what you want and not what you expect, because it's so necessary to be connecting to the divine regularly in order to maintain the strength of your third eye connection. That is a true fact. Now, if you are trying to figure out, well, what deities for me? Like, how do I connect? Do I connect to trees or plants or, whatever? That's entirely up to you to decide. If you have questions about, like you're interested in whatever, and you want to find out if there's a traditional way to connect to the divine through whatever your interest is, I can kind of point you in the right direction, but ultimately it is up to you to decide if you want to get involved. So we do pujas here as well. And one of the great things about Hinduism is that, and especially with the third eye, that space and time do not matter. So you can be offering a puja, a seva, an abhishekam, a ritual of pouring water, a homa, a ritual with fire, putting offerings into fire. You can be offering that here in India while you're sitting at home in, Toronto or wherever you're at. I don't know. You can be offering pujas, sevas, other types of rituals for thousands of miles away. And the pujas, the rituals, the various sevas that they do here are incredibly powerful. They are very, very traditional, and you just submit your information, you submit your offering, you have to pay for supplies, and it's a financial offering that you're making, and they do the puja, they do the ritual, they chant your name, they invoke the blessings for you, for your desire, for your intention, whatever that is. The deity receives the offerings in your name. If this is something you are interested in, we have so many ways to connect in that way. One of the biggest ones right now is the Uttamottama Seva, which is amazing and powerful. It is offered every day. It is the best of the best being offered. So it is music and dance and knowledge and wisdom being offered to the feet of the divine, Mahasada Shiva and Adi Shakti. And it's just so powerful. If you would like to offer this seva, this ritual, get in touch with me. It is so powerful, so beautiful. People that receive this are incredibly blessed, and the gifts that you get are wow. Really great gifts that you receive from the temple. They also have Kalabhairava. Kalabhairava is my favorite deity. Kalabhairava is this yantra. Kalabhairava is my favorite. It is a fierce form of Shiva, and you can offer, I believe it's an abhishekam that you can offer and a homa that you can offer for Kalabhairava. Abhishekam is a ritual of pouring water. They do that every week. And homa is a fire ritual. I don't know how often they do that. But you can absolutely offer those pujas as well from wherever you are. Again, get in touch with me if you are interested in these things. It is so crucial to have a devotional practice to connect yourself, connect your third eye back into the divine in whatever way it connects for you. Please, if you have questions, if I can help you in any way, get in touch, leave a comment, connect with me on social media. I am here for you. Nityananda.